Howdy, folks. Believe we are back. Sounds like it looks like the game sounds are working, and the camera's working, which is all good. We're back. I installed something that will let me filter out the West Haven chat, and we can just hang out in the global chat for today. Prevent OPSEC leaks, always a good thing. We are back where we were yesterday, on this side of the trench. We got more digging to do, so plenty to get into as usual. A little bit more activity today. I think there's a wedding happening at some point. I'm not planning on going. I don't know who. I don't know the people involved, so not my circus. But still plenty of holes to dig. Yesterday at the end I built this little staircase, which is perhaps slower, but it's fine. I did restock. I cleared out all of the ores and stuff from my little staging areas, and oops, this is outside the trench. Refilled all the pickaxes, so we should have plenty of ability to do work today. And once we clear out this stretch, we should be at uniform height in the trench, which is good. So we'll get into this, and hopefully something good will happen. Hopefully we'll make some progress, you know? Oh, YouTube's upset about my bitrate again. I don't know what you want me to do, YouTube. There's nothing I can do, really. Unless there's some kind of setting, but I think it's just because my internet's not going to be the fastest. I guess let me check the settings. Says my microphone's unmuted but has no signal. That's not true. I'm sure you can see me and hear me. Stream. Bitrate is what I'm looking for. Video bitrate, 2500. I recommend you have a stream bitrate of 6800. Why can't I? Why can't I change it? Oh, because I'm in the middle of a stream, probably. Well, we're just gonna have to live with that, I think. He says, what was that explosion? That's concerning. I didn't hear an explosion, so hopefully there's nothing happening near me. Nice. A little bit of coal ore. I'm just gonna see how far I can get with this inventory. I don't think I'm gonna run out of pickaxes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough inventory space to do this whole thing. If I do, that is great. If I don't, that is fine. Getting us to the point of having everything level is going to be useful. Make my life easier in the future. So I prefer to get to that point. Hi, Piggy. I was looking up because I thought I saw a lighting change. Maybe it was thunderstorm. But I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't bother me if there's a thunderstorm. And I've seen videos of people getting struck by lightning in Minecraft. I'm still not entirely convinced that that's a thing. I have not experienced that myself. I feel like I've been out in thunderstorms doing stuff enough that if it was possible to happen, it would have happened to me. But I don't know. Like, I suppose if you're standing on a lightning rod, right? That's one thing, but... And I forgot to turn off Discord again. Let's just mute noises. Notifications. No sound. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Sorry about that noise. I know that is a lot louder than Minecraft is, which is why I turned it off yesterday. Having Discord open will be useful, potentially, in the future. Is this... Alright, so... no problems with inventory, no problems with tools, just quick in and out, leveling out the entire trench. Great. Okay. So now that we've done that, we can run back over to the staging area. Drop off all of this stuff, and then we'll start in on just normal digging. As I was trying to do yesterday before I had the realization that everything was terrible. That my entire trench was just, like, not evenly completed. I don't know, entire trench is maybe not an entirely fair way to put that, but... yeah. We got this bug again. You go there, you go here. And I have enough pickaxes, I believe. It should just be a matter of going up and doing the thing. Okay, so we're going to start from this corner. We're going to go all the way around to the opposite corner on the outside of the trench. And then we'll stop in the staging area, drop things off, maybe pick up a new pickaxe, and then go all the way back around. Come back to where we started. Did I miss a tin ore? Doesn't look like it. Somebody is really weed whacking outside. I don't know if you can hear that. Doesn't look like it on my levels, but I mean, I'm in a motorhome. This thing does not have the thickest of walls, so if there's noise outside, we're probably gonna all hear it. There was one time I was at a campground and somebody parked right next to me, had all the windows open on their RV, and was yelling at a sporting match on the television. Like, come on, that was a foul, that was a foul. I swear that I thought it was like some kind of a domestic fight happening right next to me. I was like, I don't want to have to deal with this. And I couldn't. I was recording, I think, at the time. I was like, this is just not something I want to deal with right now. Thankfully, it wasn't, a domestic situation. But yeah, not a fan of... Where's my other tin? It's probably underneath there. In the wall. We are going to have to do something about this sort of watery cave thing. That can be a future problem, maybe. Well, it could be. Or... I mean, we've got cobblestone. Oh my gosh, it's deep. Well... what I could do is just start. I need to do a wall to keep the water back. Right here. I don't even think I have Aqua Affinity or Depth Strider on my boots. I could probably invest in that. Speaking of noises, my air conditioner just turned on. I did watch back some of the stream yesterday, and it didn't seem like the air conditioner was a problem, but let me know if it is. I can turn it off. Ah! Still have a stack of cobblestone. I think we can just, like, make some progress here. Get rid of this. Definitely used to having a little bit more time underwater than I do right now. Down and up is actually probably the play here. Come on, there we go. No. And a little bit more. Alright. Yeah, just to start getting that situated. We aren't going to finish it right now, but it's a beginning. Fix my hotbar. It's nice. Back into it. Oh, I guess somebody stopped in while I was doing that. It's hard to get people to watch this stuff, right? I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm mostly doing this for me, not for the numbers. Well, whoever that was, thanks for stopping by. Alright, keep on moving. Wondered why I wasn't moving. Okay, there we go. Better. Alright, made it to corner number 1. Just keep on grooving. I think I probably only need 1 pickaxe. 1 spare pickaxe. Not sure. That feels true. I mean, how much durability does a steel pickaxe even have? 200 some? Not even sure I remember what the length of this trench is. Like what the side lengths are. But these do have Unbreaking 2 on them, I think. So... yeah, I don't know. It'll probably last me a whole round. Okay, nice iron ore. A lot of ore spawned right there. Alright. Just about finished this line. Okay. Oh, somebody put a bridge there. Nice. Here we go. Some of this for you. And yeah, I don't think I need another pickaxe for this next run. Not that I'm worried about... not that I'm worried about running out of inventory space, but I don't know. I don't want to use stuff if I don't need to. Ooh, Nicholas is on a killing... I was about to say spree. Nicholas has killed 1 person. Did they get pearled? Yeah. Uh-oh. The Wrath of Nicholas. Don't mess with Nicholas. If you join the server, don't mess with Nicholas. Highly recommend staying away from anything that might make Nicholas unhappy. I forgot to take a sip of tea while I was down there. Okay, tea's a little cold. Probably should have planned ahead a little bit better. Winner's like Winner says, oh, the nether's actually kind of nice. Normal ender portals don't work. There are no end portals. You mean a nether portal? Look at all the iron, jeez. So much iron. Okay. And here we're coming up to the river crossing. Made it through. And carry on. I feel like this is a pretty smooth way of doing it. I mean, it's nicer here. It's a little bit more awkward across ravines and caves and stuff. So we're about to have a bit of a problem up here, because I know there's a big cave that I'm about to break into. But, for the most part, I feel like this is... yeah. I feel like this is a good way to do things. Should have been paying better attention there. I knew a cave was coming up, and I just ignored the danger. Okay. Here we are. We have only a little ways left to go. We're gonna have to go down and grab stuff. Okay. We've gone all the way there. Should I try to bring it back up? Possibly. Not really. Kind of awkward positioning. I'm just gonna go grab the stuff that dropped. Oops. Okay, I grabbed some of the stuff that dropped. It's fine. You know, we don't need everything. Unless... what if... hello. What if... I dig down... like so. And since we have a little extra room in our inventory for this, like... oh. Well, I thought maybe I could dig all the way down like that, but... ah! Well, that's different. So there's an underground, or an underwater cave, and just a normal cave. And I have to deal with both somehow. Well, not right now, I don't. That's gonna be a later problem, for sure. Oh wait, I can get that redstone because of the water. And maybe some other blocks? What's over here? Yeah, some other stuff dropped. Might as well grab it. Oh, barrel's online. Talking in local. Alright, well I did what I could. Let's just go up. Ah. A little shaky on swimming upwards there. Sorry about that. Ah. My nose is itchy. BS. I don't even know what channel BS is. Did I just get invited to something? Like, I'm pretty sure I wasn't in that group when I checked earlier, but I could be wrong. Oops. Anyone here needs to join a town? Boy, oh boy. I sure don't. I sure don't. I sure already have a town. Or, well, nation, I guess is the word. A quick tea break. Rest in peace, pickaxe. Okay, so I think we started with about half durability, maybe 3/4 durability on a pickaxe. And even with our misadventure in that cave, we ended up with pretty much a full durability on the second pickaxe. So I feel like a pickaxe in the main hand and then a backup pickaxe is like almost overkill. New mining system, so it's going to take a while to get used to. Now, granted, we are doing, like, river crossings and cave crossings, but we'll be doing those things probably the whole way down. So I don't know that they will change anything too much. I mean, I could be wrong, I guess. Alright. Made it all the way around. Good job, team. Now, drop that there. And need an extra pickaxe. I was just saying, I need an extra pickaxe. I think I put one up here yet. So I brought over too many. One too many. It says 2 tin nearby, and yet there's one. But I gotta say, I did not prepare very well for this stream. I'm now realizing that I do not have a mechanism by which I can refill my tea. What I should have done is boiled a bunch of water, put it in a thermos, and brought it out with me. I have tea bags out here, but I just have failed to provide myself with hot water. Puppy, are you okay, buddy? Oh, I still have hitboxes on. Like a weirdo. "55 people online." I mean, I guess some of that is going to be for the wedding, but... Alright, down we go. And back up. Alright. What are we doing? So yeah, that was a trap. This is a little bit better. Okay. We should have a little bit of cobblestone available to work on this cave while we're here. We don't need to do a whole lot. Oh, there's a skeleton there who is going to shoot himself, I think. Hilarious. He's shooting at me, but he's shooting straight up. So it just ends up hitting him. Most effective skeleton fight ever. Probably. Alright, let's go finish this off. Goodbye. Last thing I need is a bunch of bones and string in my inventory. What's this NL for? That's a great question. I do not know either. For those not familiar with the lingo, NL stands for name layer, which is the plugin that creates the groups that we're talking about. Oh, it's for snitches. Cool. Yes, indeed it is. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Let's grab that dripstone quick and get ourselves the heck out of here. We only really need to do one row each time here. On the last one, we'll have to do 2 rows just to make sure the water doesn't flow into the trench, but apart from that, should be good. Looks like Talked Tax joining the server. They are brand new, as the server likes to tell us. Brand new folks join the server. I need more iron, thank you. Where did it all go? I feel like I'm owed more iron. There we go. There's one. That might be good. Let's see. All right. Ooh, nice. You know, I have 17 durability left on that pickaxe. I might need to grab a new Silk Touch pickaxe, which is... I think there's only one back in that staging area, so I might need to make a special trip for that. Which kind of throws my rhythm off, but whatever. Another bloody cave. You know, I could have seen this coming if I had simply paid attention. Absolute disaster, as usual. Oops. Thought I saw another hole out of the corner of my eye, but it was just my imagination running away with me. Oh wait, do we have walls up here? Oh yeah. Didn't realize. That's cool. I mean, I reckon we probably have walls all the way around now. Which is good. Walls are good. Walls keep people out. Alright, that is half a lap completed. Down we go to say hello to the staging area. Yeah, I don't have a silk touch pick here. There's one on the other side, but it's gonna be a while before we get there. 9 durability left on the silk touch pick. Let us pray. Let us hope that that takes us all the way over there. Oh, Minecraft gods. Those who have brought us RNG like we never expected. Those who have given us optimal mending trades. Those who have spawned 8 diamond veins for us. Please, let this unbreaking pickaxe not break before I get to my staging area. Not looking good. What did it start on 9? We might be okay. Oh, we are so not okay. That one wasn't a problem. I've got more non-silk touch pickaxes. The problem is, if I run out of silk touch, then yeah, that is a problem. Talk to Tax says hello. Hello, Talk to Tax. Oh, you know what? I'm on frickin' top chat again. I gotta be on live chat. YouTube likes to default to top chat. I don't even know what that means. Probably doesn't change much, but puppy, you gotta be out of there. I was gonna say, this thing's gonna drop out on me for sure. Let's just clear this, clear this. Let's go back, grab this coal ore, and then I'll just drop down. Oop, there's not, there we go. There's like a little bit of water there. Just run over here, grab what I can. That dropped down. It's all gonna be like way up here. Yeah. I don't see any hitboxes actually. Oh, there's some. Guess I can just not fall into lava would be step number one. There we go. Nope. Got it. Nice. Jump. Pro Minecrafter or something. Alright, now we're clear of this. We can go straight on through. We are going to have to deal with this underwater cave at some point, but I think there's a couple blocks to go before it's really a concern. Yep. Anti-X-ray thing doing its job, I guess. 3 durability left on the silk touch. I need y'all to believe with me here. I need y'all to believe. Ugh. 62 people online. That is way more than I've seen before, I'm pretty sure. Now, 0 stability's over in Edestan. It's good to know. Edestan is another nation that is relatively close to where I am in West Haven, but not entirely close. Like, I don't think it borders us. Not sure. But the running gag is that Edestan is a little, let's say, enthusiastic about inviting new people to join them. Which, nothing wrong with that, but becomes a bit of a meme after a while. Diamonds are a lie. Tried so hard, got so far, but in the end, it broke. Sorry, my phone is buzzing. I gotta check just to make sure it's nothing urgent. Usually isn't. No. Nah. Nothing at all. Nothing urgent. There's my pickaxe. There we go. Let's just go finish this run quick. Oh, the fishing contest is over. That's too bad. Fishing contests are, I wouldn't say completely useless, but I was talking about this yesterday. I did one time. I got first place. Complete luck. And I got 3 diamonds out of it, which I think I worked out yesterday is not even a full diamond ore. Based on the factories. So, not worth doing in my view. This is like 10 minutes of your life that would be better spent just mining, if you're looking for diamonds at least. All right, let's clear things out here. Wrong chest there. Just getting some intel about something in another window. Nothing relevant, but wanted to make sure that the person knew I received and understood. So wait. Oh, there's something about this that I don't fully understand. This person's talking to me about word bank, which, let's actually take a look at it. We go into FM factory something, word bank factory. There's a generate item name. But like, oh yeah. Craft printing plates. So you can make printing plates, and then you can print notes with the printing plates. And then, I guess if you take the note and you put it into the word bank as the item to be consumed, it can be like a unique thing. Interesting. And then the word bank creates like a special item name, which is cool. I don't think it has any practical use, but you can get some cool names. Oh, that skeleton killed the dog. What? How rude. Absolutely unacceptable behavior. Yeah, their wedding is starting in 10 minutes. That's cool. Again, I'm not planning on heading over there, but, you know. Oh, Viper's back. I think yesterday I was speculating as to whether Viper had gotten banned from the server, but apparently not. So apparently Viper has been banned from the Discord, but still allowed on the server. What are you going to do? Fill up some water here. That was cutting a little close there on the breath. Made it. Hanok is brand new. Hanok 1. Love seeing new folks come in. Oh, player count 68. Wow. Getting up there. Two more to go. Oh. Sneaky little water pocket there. Okay. Good job, team. And off we go. More digging. What in the heck just happened? Lag. Lag happened. I think I got anti-X-rayed because of the lag. That's probably what happened. This game is PvP on angle brackets. Yeah. Yeah, it is. $71. I think that's got to be the first time I've seen Eden above 70. 70 people online. That's crazy. Where did you come from? Pretty smooth sailing here. This portion of the trench is pretty solid. There's like a little cave coming up there. Yeah. Nothing earth-shattering, but a little bit of a cave. guess strictly speaking, it is earth-shattering, right? It's kind of the definition of, like, it's a cave. It's where the earth is slightly shattered. But not metaphorically earth-shattering. Rest in peace, pickaxe. Still 72 people online. Quite the situation. Server's holding up fine, by the way. Big fan of that. Glad we aren't having any problems. Did I miss a coal ore? No. No, I picked it up right away and then immediately forgot about it. And then dropped my phone like a fool. Alright, good. Good little lap. Drop off some cobble, drop off some other stuff. Yeah, I don't have an extra... I could take some extra bread, for example. It might be nice. Okay. On we go. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting to take a drink. Oh. The tea is gone. There is no more tea. It's going to be an issue. I still have water, but I don't have tea. What I probably could do... I think I have, like, bottles of, like, jugs of water out here. Could probably put some of them. I also have a kettle behind me. Could probably put some water into a kettle. Refill my tea that way. I'd have to get up for that, though. Not saying that, like, getting up is too much work or anything, but, like, getting up is an involved process, I guess is the way I would characterize it. So I'd rather save that for when I'll probably take a break in, like, half an hour. And then maybe I can set up a better tea situation than I currently have available to me. Oh, wait, there were 3 iron. There you go. Okay. Over the river and through the woods. That gold was well hidden. Little bit of a drop off here. Nothing worth running to pick up, I don't think. Just leave it the way it is. This is a lie. $75 people on Eden. Wow, what a day to be alive. Suppose the wedding has started by now. That's cool. Hope they're having a good time. Alright, my hand is itchy. Oh, whoa. Kelly Cam got pearled by Ledenshed at Ledenshed's wedding? What on earth? It's gotta be bad luck to kill somebody at your own wedding, right? Kelly Cam is the ring? What? I guess that's one way to do it. Actual mouse objecting in global chat, always good. Always good. Hilarious. Truly. I might take an extra pick with me here. As a just-in-case kind of thing. Oh, we're starting on another... yeah. So we're on the 4th lap around here. Since I brought everything down to 61. Actually, I'm going to change simple admin hacks. I'm not sure I understood that correctly. It says disable announcements, and it's currently set to false. So if an ore pops up, we see an announcement. So we set it to true. We see an announcement. I don't understand what that config value is for then. I don't want to see big red text in my chat every time. Is the thing. I suppose I could just filter it out with the chat filter thing that I have. I thought I saw a gold ore, but I think it was just breadcrumbs. Literal breadcrumbs. Yeah, that's what it was. On the stream preview, I watched back and I was like, oh, yep, it looks like gold ore, but it's just bread. Alright, down we go. So we got Hootie5, who is brand new. Up to 76 now on the server. It's all very exciting. Oh, winner completing hot tourist destinations. Nicely done. Sometimes getting pearled has its perks. You get to go and see the Nether, and you make an advancement, which gives you XP, which is valuable on the server. Chat is pretty quiet. Wedding. Chat's also very terse today. Oop. You know what? There is something under here, yep. Make sure for the weaving there. Oh, yeah. Many people are online but backwards. Teehee. It's one of the funny numbers. Hooray. Oops. Broke a dripstone block, but so it goes. I'm gonna drown. Nope, I made it out. Good job. When's the wedding? The wedding already started, actual mouse. Gotta pay attention. Okay, almost ran out of cobblestone there. Yeah, I did. But we made it. Another part of this water cave closed off. Very good, very good. Just keep digging, just keep digging, just keep digging, Oh. I mean, we have no shortage of cobblestone, so it's not really a problem for us to keep dropping that in there. It's just gonna get dug up again anyways, but I suppose it's better than going out there with buckets and trying to clear out the water that way. In fact, I don't think that would work, come to think of it. Sponges might. I'm not sure if there's a good way to get sponges, actually. Item sponge. Nah. like you can make bastions, but I don't think they work as sponges. They just have the sponge texture. And the only way to get sponges otherwise is Ocean Monument. And I imagine Ocean Monuments don't really spawn. Because really no structures spawn on this server. We don't get villages, we don't get fortresses, we don't get anything. So, presumably we don't get temples. Oh yeah, I just realized it's raining on it's raining on their wedding day. How ironic. I feel like I didn't get enough iron ore there. But now I'm not sure. I'm just gonna leave it. It's gonna be fine. Once again, I really wish I could turn off those announcements. Oh, do you know what that is? I remember now. The announcements is like server-wide announcements. It's not announcements of the simple admin hacks, silk touch protection thing. There's a fall trap. I'll help you sue Dotano. Whose law? Whose law? Court of whose law? There is no law. There's only what we decide. Oh, hero's law. Sure. That's fair. Bulletproof argument. Alright. Top off that chest. I will grab another pick quick. A quick pick. Oh, come on. Volcanic flux is always nice. I made that joke to myself, so I figured I might as well make it for global. Can we vote? Vote on what? Ooh. Arahis was slain by Tank? Pearl? Doesn't look like it. 5 votes no. Sulfur slain by Mr. Astolfo. Who the heck is Astolfo? Not pearled. People are just straight up getting killed in Tatama right now. Nicholas is heading out, bringing some. Oh, the prison pearl that he had before. Winter's still here, so not giving up, which is nice. Oh boy, the drama. I suppose it was always guaranteed to be drama at an Eden wedding. And you're not going to have a wedding on a Civ server and, like, nothing happens, right? Something's going to happen. Guaranteed. Oh, I don't need Silk Touch for these, jeez. Sometimes I forget that, and that's just a waste of durability on the Silk Touch pick. Nicholas, how good is the security? It's not really the concern, is it? Middle Sand didn't know there was a fall trap. Oh no. Anybody know where Nicholas lives? I don't think anybody's going to tell you that there, winner. Nicholas usually is pretty justified in pearling folks. Did I miss a copper? Mind. There's one. There's got to be another one somewhere. There it is. Having the instant replay on my stream is actually kind of nice. Or just like legs just a little bit, just enough so I can be like, didn't I need two? Pickaxe down. Good job, team. Here we are. Cobblestone. Get rid of this stuff. Don't think I need an extra pick. Get back out there. Almost to the point where we gotta move the elevator, but not quite. I should probably put it in the floor next time. Where's my 4th iron? Broke it. 1, 2, 3 iron. There's a 4th one somewhere. Not sure where. There it is. Oh, 1 sec. Sip of water. Try to keep myself awake here. I slept okay last night, but not great, so I don't know. Trying to stay, gotta be careful about that. Trying to stay lucid. After party at the Emiria Vault. That sounds like a fun party. At least the rain finally cleared up for them. How does the application work? Dotano Blast Furnace tourism. Ooh. Worked hard to get that word out. Cool. FedEx Blast Furnace tourism. Alright, off we go. Alright, so now we got some water to fill in. Oops. I suppose I don't need to do this all the way, so if I run out of cobble, it's not really a big deal, but... We got Subto LP909 joining the server. Looks like that's Nugget Muffin's friend. If I were to guess. He's mine. Okay. There we go. Alright. Good job, good job, good job. Let's grab this. Thank you. Iron ore, copper ore, and iron ore. Cool. coming up on an hour and a half, it looks like, on the stream. Probably call it after that. Or, wait. Hour and a half. I'm going to take a break at that point. Like 4 minutes. Probably at the end of this run, actually. And then we'll do another hour and a half, roughly, and see where that brings me. Maybe a little less than an hour and a half, to be fair, after the break, because I'm going to have to eat lunch at some point. Uh-oh. That drone. Pearled? No. Is Tug Gold new? Weird. Tug Gold had never held an iron pick before, so I had to assume that they're new. Killed somebody with a stone axe, which is a pretty rough way to kill somebody. Oops. They say scam shot. What on earth is going on with that? Who knows? Not me. Oh, diorite. Great. Great, 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 great. Hello. Winners left the game. Maybe decided that the Nether wasn't worth sticking around for after all. And who can blame them? Okay. Quick empty. Grab an extra pick. And we're going to take a quick break here. Not too long, don't worry. We'll be back shortly. But I need to get up, stretch my legs, grab some more tea, maybe get some water for my kettle so I can just refill my tea when I need to. And yeah, I'll be back with you shortly. See you then. That didn't work. This. My key binds are not working, which is great. I don't know what's going on with that, but now I'm just going to click on buttons and hopefully that works. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. A slight delay there. Oh, I gotta fix my headphones. They are buzzing like nothing. Alright. Back in the server. Got myself some tea, some more water. Ready to go. Alright. Itchy. Player count's still over 70. Oop. Alright. Good. Cleared that side. Alright, now big cave. The dogs in here are so loud. Really should have just cleared them out before I kept going. But whatever. Alright, I'm not gonna chase cobblestone down the cave. Alright. Making progress. Oh man, I'm sleepier than I thought I was. The little chat is being weird today. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't need another pickaxe, I don't think. Just keep on moving. Is netherite banned? Well, netherite doesn't exist. So... have a little snack. Stealing allowed. Complicated. Oh, almost fell down the hole. That would have been annoying. Oh. Not sure if I missed a coal ore. I think I might have. But whatever. Down to 62 players online. It's quieting down a bit. I'm just gonna jump into this water, I think. Pro. Yeah, not worth. All right. Let's try to fill in some of this. Whoops. Well, I don't want to fill this in before I block it off. I guess it would have been accessible either way, but I don't know. I don't need to fill in this entire thing right now. I just kind of want to do what I can and then move on. Oops. Fill in this side, maybe? Whoops. Drowning, drowning, yep. looking pretty good. I think we can do at least one more. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do us. A few more blocks to fill in, but we're almost done with this. So, I'm happy. Where'd my lapis come? There we go. There's one. There's two. There's so many iron ores in this exact spot. That was crazy. And some more. Why not? It's a little windy outside. RV's moving back and forth a little bit. Enlightened is struggling right now. Wrong channel. Says hello in the same channels. All right. Getting to the end of this run. Coal, that's not good. Alright, Dan was asking again. Okay. Somebody is helping them. I was like, maybe nobody's paying attention to this person. Let's just tell them to use the Discord, etc., etc. But somebody did say, go to the Discord. Is there active groups that aren't like 2 active players? Yeah. A lot of active people. For anybody watching who wants a group, West Haven, which is the nation I'm a part of, we have like, I would say upwards of 7 active people. So if you like Dino Cats, yeah. If you like Dino Cats, want an active group, maybe West Haven is the answer. It's up to you. Alright, where am I? I think I gotta clear out some cobblestone before the next stream. There is just a lot of cobble sitting around right now. No chicken. I was watching the minimap to see if one spawned, but it doesn't look like it. Time out, take a sip of water. What did Yabber get at the wedding? Oh, wow. Quite a bit of random crap. Decent Shark Boy, that's hilarious. I love that. That's a great name. I don't know where those cobblestone came from, but I'll take them. There's a new person, Xliza Nation. Why is Yabber putting the destination for bed eggs? For those who don't know, BedX is in West Haven, so it's relatively close to me. It's not like super close, but kind of close. So if folks are coming over to BedX en masse, it's something to know about. So I'm going to keep an eye on. Boop. Gotta be more careful about that. So how the heck am I doing this? I'm just gonna clear it out, I guess. I don't think that's worth it. Lose one coal. Oh, hi. What does that do? Because I know... Yeah, I was going to say, cobblestone generators don't really work on this server, so I guess it just deletes whatever there is. Oops. Alright. Should I clear out some of the water? I think I should. Given that it rises to the level right below this. So I need this cleared and this cleared. God, it's big. Okay. And again, I don't have armor that gives me an advantage here, so yeah, this is a bad idea, actually. Just get out. I think just clear this stuff at the level that you need to work at is the answer. Maybe a little extra. Nothing crazy. Alright, let's go across the river. Minecraft, big deal. Nicholas and Nugget appear to be having some kind of disagreement. Jeez. That scared me for a second. Don't jump into the hole. What are holes made for if not for jumping into? It's like telling somebody not to push a button. They're gonna push the button. I think there is iron ore somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Jeez, I'm just blind. $5 years. How long do applications take? 5 years, more or less. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, I'm kidding. Applications won't take 5 years. That's crazy. Oop. Wait. So I missed the copper ore. Alright. Cobblestone, other stuff. Oh, I almost ran out of pickaxes. Bring 2. Just in case. And let's actually move a lodestone. Now here you get to see another feature of the server called CTF. Lets me do what's called fortifying. I use that deep slate to place the lodestone. It does this little particle thing. And then this now is reinforced. You can turn CTF off. So if anybody tries to break this and they aren't in the right group, they will have trouble with that. I think they have to break it like 150 times. It takes a while to mature. So actually I can do CTI. If I come over here. 150 out of 150. It's maturing, so it'll take 45 minutes to mature. That should be fine. It takes me more than 45 minutes to clear a level for sure. Oh, let's turn CTI off. Yeah, there's a lot you can do with fortifications. Let's see how my tea is doing here. Quite good. Tastes a little like ramen, to be honest. Not exactly a glowing recommendation, but whatever. Oh, see? I almost did it again. Part of me wants to just fill that thing in. I was using that as a drop shaft with water at the bottom initially. It doesn't have water at the bottom anymore, so kind of pointless. And now I've got those elevators that I use, which is a lot nicer. That shaft is still there, so yeah, probably fill that in and then I won't almost fall into it every time. Perfect. Flawless. Just asking if they've read the wiki because they're asking silly, silly questions. That they would know the answer to if they had read the wiki. Alright, let's do a little bit more filling in here. It's secret. Well, not anymore, it's not. You're talking about it in global chat. Things can't be secret in global chat. It's a professional tip from me. Ow. I have full armor. Oh no! I find that very hard to believe. They just joined the server 2 seconds ago. Nice of Zero's ability to, like, power through trying to get these people to understand things, but at some point you just have to say RTFM and, like, let people make their own mistakes, right? $13 more cobblestone. Well, good enough. Still have this wall to do, but it can happen at a later date. Oh. That's funny. Kind of a weird little drop down there. Bottom right map. Bro, there's literally compasses in the game. How can I join SB? Does that mean somebody? People really joining today and being like, I just want to do this, I just want to do that. Oh. Goodbye. Oh, Snowy Blaze. That makes some sense. Snowy Blaze, I think, has territory both in the extreme north of the map, where it's cold, and in a desert. I tried, but nobody answered. Huh. Well, there you go. Somebody actually did do the thing that we suggested. And then it didn't work. What can you do? Be patient, I guess. Oops. Nice. Can I spawn? No, I got it. Still 64 people online, which is pretty good. It's not like astounding, but definitely above what I'd normally see around this time. I guess it's Saturday, so that makes sense. Oh, Leaden Shed got killed. That's not good. Pearl? Doesn't look like it. On their wedding day, too. Not good. Marriage is going well. Yeah, no kidding. Quite windy out there today. Okay. I think that's enough pickaxes, actually. What in the heck? There's some lag there. Okay. Missing one iron ore there, but that's okay. It's probably just on the wall in the next level. We'll get it eventually. Ooh, Leaden Shed is here. You can see them on the map. I guess their spawn point must have been obstructed because they just spawned randomly here. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so now I didn't think this through. Because I have to staircase down. think I might be able to do it. Not if that happens. So Tiblu joining us, who's brand new. A lot of new folks today. Okay. Still a ways to go on the whole staircase thing. Let's go 5 more, see if that's enough. It was 80 something earlier. Oops. I really should get some kind of boots or something. Are you still pearled asking if I purchase? It's a little blunt. Oh my god, there's so much water. Do I just give up? I think I might just give up on this staircase idea. Like, yeah, we don't need a staircase if we just flood this cave. And there's another water cave up there. So we can just have 2 water streams that take us out of the cave. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. I think this is the spot. So I need... I guess I can just fill her up here. I don't like doing it. And then... somewhere... there's a water cave. Some white stuff? What? What on earth is Viper on about? Okay, there. We got the water stream. I can take down this pillar. And yeah, let's do this. Rose talking about decoding. What the hell? Oh, Lead got killed again. Seriously, Viper is just hapless on the server. I don't understand what this is. He says, oh, decode this. Like, no. Oh, I was about to say it's probably Unicode, but actually it doesn't look like there's any Unicode characters. This probably is just ASCII. What in the fuck? This dude's just spamming it. Like... Somebody's making some noise out there. I don't know why. I'm asking for decodes. Sure. This is so hard to copy and paste. I'm like, into what? There's an infinite number of things into which you could copy and paste something. Decoding website or something. That's specific. All right. I guess let's keep going. Ooh, nice, 2 iron ore. And Viper's spamming this nonsense again. Alright, I kind of want to do... some detective work on this. And figure out what it is that he's talking about. Decoder, multi-decoder. Okay, cool. Useful. Message. Auto detects and tries 50 ciphers. Solve. Not seeing a lot here. It's just the same message over and over again, so I guess if I just delete this and then try that now, solve. Not a lot going on here. Yeah, I don't see anything that, like, is readable here. Oh yeah, rot shifts are useless because it's not normal letters. Sorry I'm getting distracted by this, but like... I don't know. There is nothing about that message as far as I can see. He left. After all that, okay, there's zombies ahead. Back into Minecraft, here we go. Yeah, Viper left. Was like, I guess I don't want to deal with this. Skip a little bit of time here by jumping off. Not much time, but hey, every little bit helps. I'm just gonna toss this rotten flesh out because I don't need it. But yeah, if anybody was curious about that cipher, as far as I could tell, there was nothing. I mean, the website I used was just like, I don't know, man. So at least if it's something terrible, it wasn't obviously terrible. Okay, so this is still, we still need to fill this part in, so yeah. Let's get down here, grab this little bit. This part. Breathe. Breathing's important. Oops. There we go. Let's deal with this part too. Yeah, we'll leave that. That's fine. We'll finish this here, actually. Another new person, Lopata. Let's actually clear this out. Oopsie doopsie, I'm gonna die. Well, no, I'm gonna take some damage. Not quite so dramatic, but still. Alright, water filled in. Good job, team. Tea quick here. I don't know why I broke that one stone. It was weird. I don't need this. Thank you. 3 copper ore. Don't mind if I do. Fix my inventory. Fix my hotbar before I get to the staging area, because I'll need to drop that cobblestone into the chest. If it's in my hotbar, it doesn't go into the chest as easily. Just a nice little staircase here. Third copper did not appear. People are just trolling about this tires question. And this is exactly why I love watching global chat. Because people ask silly questions and get silly answers. Yeah, Mr. Cow, you're in the way of my coal, thank you. Missed one iron ore there, but it's probably on the next level, so who cares? Alright. Grab one more pickaxe here. And we'll do one more rope, one more line, I think. We'll probably call it after this one, just because I need to go eat lunch. Usually I eat lunch around noon, but it is approaching 1 p.m., which is a little bit later than I wanted to go. To be fair, I didn't plan this very well. If I had, I probably would have started streaming at like 9-ish, and I would have been able to get off at noon, and then I would have had lunch on time. Here we are. What do tires do? What is gravity asking about? Oops. Broke my pick immediately after I stopped looking at chat. Go figure. Zero stability, just wrong channel. Pro. Absolute pro. Oops. Mind an extra block there, but hey. All works out in the end, I think. Alright, so this cave now we just kind of plop down into and then come back up in the water, which is a little less elegant maybe, but it works. Is there any blocks over on the other side that I need to worry about? Probably. Looks like it, at least. Okay. Maybe not. Apparently I did this part already. No big deal. Okay. So just clear this. I wonder who actual mouse is talking to. They're in local, so somebody nearby, but not nearby enough that I can see their messages. Gosh, maybe I need a nap. I mean, I need lunch for sure, but also a nap? Question mark. Gosh, so noisy out there. I'm gonna going by on a motorcycle or something. Lots of rooms. Alright, just about done here. So we're gonna wrap it up. And I'm gonna go make myself some lunch. But I'm having fun with this, so there is a non-zero chance that sometime later today I will have another stream. And I hope you decide to join me for it. But for now, as I put this nonsense away, I think that pretty much will do it for me. So, thanks for watching. And, I hope you had a nice time. Like I said, I'm gonna go get some lunch, maybe a nap, definitely some more tea. And, yeah. I might come back, I don't know, maybe after dinner. Not too late, I hope, because I don't want to repeat of yesterday where I went a little later than I intended to, and then I couldn't sleep, and I woke up too early, so I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted. But I'll do my best. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully see y'all in the next one. Let me just find my stream window.